The NBA. On 2K Sports welcomes you to Wednesday afternoon basketball. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Greg Anthony as well as Brett Barry. And we'll be catching up a bit from the sideline with David Aldridge. And now the opening lineup for Phoenix. They've got Bryant. O'Neal is out there with Duncan. Then it's James. And it's Payton in at the point. And for the Hawks, Garnett is out there with Durant. Then it's Johnson. Then there's Chamberlain. And it's McGrady in at the shooting guard. We can expect more of a methodical pace, Brent, I think, in this one. What do you think?
Yeah, you're right, Kevin. Both of these teams love to run their offense in the half court. They'll slow things down. They'll love the setups. They'll try to manipulate a couple of the plays to get matchups they want. Neither side afraid to take it under 5 seconds on the shot clock, and that patience may pay off.
James outside. Off target from outside.
And even without that three ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Outside, KD. Johnson with a screen on James. Here's Durant. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And with this score of the Suns, you know, Greg, you never know who is going to initiate the offense for them.
And that can cause problems at times, Kevin. Can run you into issues keeping the ball moving. Turnovers can be their Achilles heel as well.
And the first one at the line is good.
Such a unique player. Kevin Durant, pure shooter, incredibly skilled, all at nearly 7 feet tall.
Durant nails both of them.
And you can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
Duncan outside. Pass to James. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Out of bounds, Atlanta will take possession. Johnson with it. Outside Durant puts up a deep three. And Shaquille O'Neal pulls it down. Phoenix has gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. That one goes in.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Here's Johnson following the basket by Gary Payton. Back to KD. Off target from three-point range.
Tough to hit that shot when the D is all over you like that.
From deep LeBron. Atlanta with the rebound.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Now here's Johnson. Three-pointer. A shot by McGrady, no good.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
The motor of Bryant never stops, even inside where he goes right at the D.
The Suns shooting their first free throws of the game.
And they shot 81% from the line last season as a team, so you really can't find fault with what they're able to do there.
The first one falls. He's perfect from the line this time. Greg, since making it to the Eastern Conference Finals in 2021, the Atlanta Hawks haven't been that good.
And it was hard to tell if that was a Cinderella run at the time, but Kevin, looking like that might have been the outlier. The Hawks took some risks to get back there, but it just hasn't worked.
And we'll have a timeout called by Quinn Snyder. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Johnson against Kobe. And the basket by Johnson.
And when you have this kind of size as a point guard, what a tremendous advantage. Magic can really match up with all 5 positions.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thanks very much, Kevin. And another Kevin Durant, is the most decorated member of the Suns star trio. KD says, I believe in this team and we believe in one another. I like our chemistry. Not just the three of us, but our whole team. Our coaching staff is doing a great job. I'm not promising anything, but I like our chances against anybody. Kevin, they certainly have the talent.
David, indeed they do. Now here's Duncan. Following the shot by Tracy McGrady. Basket counts.
Duncan just too good around the rim. That's a cakewalk for him.
And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for Atlanta. It's a 5-point game. Kicks it out to Garnett. Another shot. It's hauled in by the Suns. Shaq's got his 5th rebound in this one. James, the bounce pass. Duncan, the pass to Payton. Takes a 3. It's good from long range. Payton's got 5.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
And here are the Suns now, following the bucket by the Hawks. And here's Kobe for 3. Rebound, Atlanta. Chamberlain got 4 rebounds now tonight. Kobe against Johnson. Back to Durant. The tray. And good coming off the assist by Magic Johnson. He has 5.
This is how quick off the draw Durant is. Great timing.
Payton looking it over. LeBron with a screen on McGrady. Chamberlain with the block. Johnson against Kobe. And the shot is good from Johnson.
So dynamic with the ball. Durant showing his versatility with that dish.
Phoenix has gone 2 of 5 from three-point land here in the first quarter. McGrady against Payton. Shaq with a screen on McGrady. Here's LeBron. He knocks it down, but wait a minute. The officials are getting together. They may want to review this one. And it looks like the question, did he get the basket off in time?
And to me, guys, it looks pretty clear-cut on the instant replay. I mean, the ball was out of his hands in time. I think they'll confirm this one pretty quickly.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
And the call is going to be overturned. The second look shows that he did, in fact, be at the end of one. A closely contested game so far. Suns lead by 3. The second quarter coming up right after this break, so don't go anywhere. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And taking a look at the Suns' performance here, guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
Stingy on the defensive end in that first quarter. They were just getting up into people.
Just a great job, really, of making the game ugly, trying to muck it up a little bit out there.
On the court right now, second quarter starting for the Suns. They've got Payton. Duncan is out there with O'Neal. And there's Bryant, and it's LeBron in at the 3. And LeBron throws it down hard.
Oh, okay. I guess LeBron wanted that one to sting a little. He put a little extra on that one.
Over the course of a season, each team takes on a certain personality. Brent, do coaches try to shape that personality based on their roster?
Well, Kevin, it's a great question, and I think the best coaches in our league adapt to the personality of the team as it starts to formulate throughout the season. You lean in to what guys naturally are. Some success comes with that.
Bryant dishes to Payton. Lobbed up there for O'Neal. And taken away by Magic. Tracy McGrady on the wing. Here's Chamberlain, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. Tim Duncan picks one up.
And that's a smart foul there. Instead of giving up the easy deuce, send him to the line.
The Hawks shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
Shooting
2.
The first free throw is good. Greg in the process to bring in all their stars. The Suns don't have a lot of ways to add players in the near future.
Yeah, they don't control their draft picks for the next few years. That was part of the price for Beal and Durant. They'll have to be very shrewd to add rotation pieces to help them win.
Ryan against Johnson. Garnett kicks to McGrady. That's good, and so Garnett with the assist.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
And timeout is called by Mike Budenholzer. Looking for a breather and maybe just one or two things to talk about. James in the high post. KD's on him. Now here's Payton. McGrady covering. 6 on the shot clock. Ryan against Johnson. Phoenix, no good that time either.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Here's the lob to the hoop. O'Neal with the steal. Garnett against LeBron. Outside, Kobe. Pass to Duncan. On the wing, Payton. Back to Duncan. Clock at 6. Shoots over KD. Duncan misses.
Well, maybe not the best shot against that kind of defense, but he still has the ability to knock that kind of shot down.
To the middle. Got a piece of it. Durant with the steal. Kobe with the steal. Bryant bullies through.
Such body control from Bryant. Able to take some hits there on the way up.
Johnson against Bryant. Outside Durant. Over LeBron. Second chance shot. Indeed, Chamberlain drops it in. Chamberlain got the lead up to 1 now for Atlanta. Payton with the ball. Now McGrady defending.
And the quickness off the floor, the insane reach. Wilt, one of the greatest shot blockers you'll ever see.
And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
Duncan outside. Some solid defense from Johnson. For Atlanta, they've gone 50% from the floor in the second quarter, 3 of 6. Durant with a screen on Kobe. Johnson finds Durant. 4 on the clock. Out of bounds, Hawks ball as Atlanta keeps possession. McGrady passes to Garnett. Here's Chamberlain. 5 on the clock. The Hawks need to get off a shot here. And then Johnson with the dunk.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Yeah, why settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that?
Pass to Duncan. Excellent D there from Garnett.
And that was almost a block. Still did enough to alter the shot.
Yeah, altering the shot just as long as there's a miss, that kind of energy not wasted.
Johnson. O'Neal with the rebound. Shaq's got his 6th rebound on the night. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
James against Durant. Now here's LeBron. Defense is right there. James down the lane. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. James has got 4 points now in the quarter. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. It's Atlanta. They're up by 1. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, guys. Here with Coach Budenholzer. Mike, your evaluation.
All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow. Right here on 2K Sports.
Thinking about the shot.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. We've seen Kevin Durant really having a great game.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure Coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
So with Johnson on the bench, here's the 5 for Quinn Snyder right now. Tracy McGrady is out there with Johnson. Then there's Chamberlain, and it's Garnett, and it's KD in at small forward. Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops. Garnett's got the first basket of the third quarter for the Hawks. And with this era of the Atlanta Hawks, Greg, they've gone as far as their defense has let them.
You look back at their conference finals run in 21, that was the last time they had a top 10 defense. So scoring's never been the issue with this core, but defense has been non-existent.
Lob pass to Garnett. Stolen by O'Neal. Here's Kobe. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
And when you foul Bryant, you really got to foul him, or else he's going to make it an and one.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe.
Watch out.
What's up?
And the Hawks have been part of the play-in tournament 3 consecutive seasons.
Yeah, since that run, Kevin, in the 2021 conference finals, it has been tough sledding for Atlanta. They've really been stuck and middling in that 7 to 10 range, which is forcing you to play some tough opponents in those early rounds. They have not overcome that.
Shot clock at 6. To the inside. Chamberlain. That's good. Great play set up by T-Mac. Tracy McGrady. Chamberlain got 7.
But here's the problem. No one's got the strength to move Wilt off his spot, and no one has the height to challenge the shot at its point of release.
You know, altered shots don't show up on the official stat sheet, but as we saw there, he does a great job of doing that as well as collecting the rebound.
Tracy McGrady on the wing. Defended by Payton. Here's McGrady. And Shaquille O'Neal pulls it down.
Oh, can't punish the defense for leaving him open that time. That's a frustrating miss for a really steady jump shooter.
Bryant outside. Phoenix no good that time either. The Hawks trailing. Johnson surveying the floor. Pass to McGrady. Out to the right wing. Stolen by Duncan. McGrady against Payton. And here is James. Back to Payton. James left side. 4 on the shot clock. Duncan. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
And how about the strength from the big fella? Duncan just out-muscling the defense and finishing through the contact.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here.
I know that shot looks like a bit of a line drive, but Timmy's pretty consistent from the free throw strike.
And we'll have a timeout called by Quinn Snyder. Wants to talk some things over, might be seeing some things to adjust. The Hawks trail by 4. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Atlanta again missing. And so Payton will bring it up for Phoenix. Pass to LeBron. Duncan outside. Now Payton. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Suns need to get a shot off. Duncan can't hit. The Hawks have gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. McGrady against Payton. Garnett outside. Pass to Durant. This one for 3. Good. It's Garnett with the assist that time. Garnett's got 3 assists now in this one. For Phoenix, they've gone 3 of 6 in the third quarter. 50% from the field. Duncan kicks to Payton. Now here's Duncan. He's got 5. Pass to O'Neal. And it's Durant with the rebound. So it's Atlanta now. They trail by 1. Garnett outside. Chamberlain a screen. The 3 from KD. Traps in the tray. KD's got a pair of 3s now here in the third for the Hawks. Phoenix has gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Outside Bryant fires the 3. What a shooter! What a shooter! Kobe Bryant.
Firing back. Kobe enjoys any opportunity to tap his competitive spirit.
Johnson finds Garnett. Pass to Durant. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
And you can tolerate gas like that sometimes, but in a close game, man, I tell you what, that really hurts.
Phoenix has gotten fewer than half of their 3-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. James looking it over. 11 seconds left in the third quarter. Launches it. No good. Kobe Bryant getting it done for Phoenix. He ends up dropping in 2 from distance, making a difference from long range in this one. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
The coaches talk about it all the time, but to be able to play with that kind of feel, nice play, collaborating, improvising, and organic.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. On Phoenix, looking who they've got on the floor. They've got O'Neal. Bryant is out there with Gary Payton. And it's LeBron James. And it's Duncan in at the four-man position.
And the aggressiveness on display here from O'Neal. Terrific at turning shots away with that size and length.
And that rejection had some mustard on it. Huge, huge play.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. And stolen by Payton. And the basket is good. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Suns.
They have been a wrecking ball defensively, coming up with steals, being active with their hands, and just doing a terrific job of disrupting the rhythm.
And all game long, they've been finding blocks. Their focus on strong rim protection has helped stifle the opposing team's offense.
5 to shoot. Here's Johnson. And it's sent back by O'Neal. It's out of bounds. Last touch by O'Neal. And we'll have a timeout called by Quinn Snyder. And he wants to see some changes out there right away and right now. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Well, during the break, I listened in on Quinn Snyder's huddle. He said in the huddle, you got to play some defense in the paint. They're getting too much in there. Battle down low. Time to fight, guys.
Thank you, David. Pass to LeBron. Back to Kobe. Fires from the wing. The offensive rebound. Chamberlain with the block. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
McGrady passes to Garnett. Pass to KD to tie it up. Atlanta again missing.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down, try to get some easiness.
KD against LeBron. Rebound Atlanta. Now Johnson. Durant with a screen on Kobe. KD against James. McGrady. Atlanta again missing. Suns leading by 3. Here's LeBron. And James throws it down hard.
And the defense make it too easy for LeBron James. Can't let him get that close.
For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Garnett outside. Ryan against Johnson. Back to Garnett. Over Duncan. Drilled from 11 feet out.
And great intensity here down the stretch. He's not one to shrink in the moment.
Take a look at him. Locked in right now in this moment. Wants the ball in his hands and feels real comfortable with the shot he's taking.
Johnson against Bryant. Here's Garnett. Duncan with the block.
And setting the tone with that rejection. Duncan, the defensive anchor of this team.
Durant drawing the double team. Here's Chamberlain. And the call on the shot sends him to the line. Tim Duncan picks one up.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
He hits the first one, and that brings them within 2. Chamberlain hits them both. 1:30 left to play in the final quarter. LeBron against KD. LeBron outside, all alone. Atlanta with the rebound. Chamberlain got 15 rebounds here tonight. Pass to Garnett. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there.
He's so good at getting to the rim. Maybe tries to...
Oh, a big move by LeBron.
That is world class.
Love seeing that there. A huge possession, and he nets it.
Arnett surveying the defense. Johnson outside. 6 to shoot. Chamberlain down low. Guarded by O'Neal. The shot by Chamberlain, no good. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. And they double up Bryant. Shaq passes to LeBron. Another miss by James. And we'll have a timeout called by Quinn Snyder. Coach clearly feeling the necessity to regroup with so much at stake here. And what's their best move at this point?
And if you can get a 3, shoot it. Otherwise, get the quick 2 and a foul.
Don't force something up. You got to be smart here.
And this is what dominating the glass looks like. He just cannot be contained.
Sort of reminding me of a little Ben White.